UFC veteran differs from excited Conor McGregor with his opinion on fighting at the White House. Conor McGregor was quick to raise his hand to fight at a UFC White House event, but not everyone is as intrigued by the idea. United States President Donald Trump is planning a memorable event to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And to the surprise of some, he sees MMA being a big part of it. Trump announced a White House UFC fight as part of the July 4th festivities in 2026, sparking widespread reactions across the combat sports community. As fans create their fantasy cards for the occasion, a number of prominent fighters have thrown their names into the hat to compete. Among the most excited by the prospect of fighting on the White House lawn is the UFC's first-ever simultaneous two-division champion, as McGregor teased a comeback after Trump's announcement. But the Irishman's level of enthusiasm is not shared by every fighter. Matt Brown says, "A fight's a fight," after Conor McGregor and others plead for White House showcase. During a recent episode of The Fighter vs. The writer on MMA fighting, former welterweight fighter Matt Brown reacted to talk of a UFC event taking place on the White House lawn in the summer of 2026. The Immortal, who retired in 2024 after 16 years in the UFC, shared a more traditional assessment of things by stating that a fight's a fight, regardless of location and venue. "To me, fighting at the White House, that doesn't do it," Brown said. "But maybe I'm a different person, maybe everybody looks at it different. For me, you tell me they're going to have a fight at the White House, it would be cool to do it. If not, whatever, a fight's a fight." Conor McGregor said White House event would motivate him to come back. Prior to McGregor's latest remarks, many had written off any hope of the ex-champ returning to active competition. The Irishman hasn't entered the octagon since July 2021, when McGregor broke his leg at UFC 264 late in the first round of his trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier. With more controversy outside the cage and apparent focus on his role as a BKFC co-owner, McGregor's UFC career looked done. But the 36-year-old has insisted that the chance to fight outside the White House would motivate him to mount a comeback. "To return at the White House with my sniper accuracy would be a very intriguing offer and would bring me back into focus on my return correctly," McGregor wrote on X.